Greetings, everyone. One comrade just phoned now asking about the requirements. One is driving from South Africa to Zimbabwe, crossing the Beit Bridge border post. So, if you are driving a South African registered vehicle, these are the things that you need when you get to the Zimbabwean side at the border. First thing is that you get a Zim border. It's not paid on entry into the border. If you ask officials, they will assist you about what is this not paid at the Zim border. The second thing is that you need to approach the CID desk and get police clearance or approval. Then they will give you then there's what is called a scan of not paid voucher. There's a voucher. So if the vehicle is pre-owned, that is, you went to the bank, they gave you money to buy a vehicle, you are still paying for the vehicle, which you call prepaid. You need a letter from the bank that you are taking the vehicle across to Zimbabwe, because it is not your vehicle. It is pre-owned, so you need to get a letter from your bank. If the vehicle is registered in another person, or you borrow my vehicle, I'm not traveling, you are traveling, but you borrow my vehicle, I need to write you an affidavit that I've given you authority to take my vehicle to the border. So these documents are required when you get to the desk of the CID. You then take the not paid voucher. That's number 3. You have gone to the CID. They have given you not paid voucher. You then take it. That's the third thing. You take that not paid voucher to Zim border counter and pay 27 US dollars. Right? The not paid voucher that you got from the CID desk, you go to Zim border counter and they pay 27 US dollars or 40 US dollars if you are pulling a trail. I'm sure it's clear. Then the fourth thing that you do, from Zim borders, go to Zinara and they pay 108 rands bridge toll free. Number 4, from Zim borders, go to Zinara and they pay 108 rands bridge toll free. Then number 5, from Zinara, go to immigration, stamp your passport. Right, so you have started these 5 processes before you have gone to stamp your passport inside the immigration. So number 5, when you stamp, it says, from Zinara, go to immigration, stamp your passport, make sure they endorse number of days on the Zimbabwean side. So if you have a permit, you need to be given number of days that you are going to spend in Zimbabwe. Those are the number of days that you are going to be using your vehicle in Zimbabwe. But if you are visiting South Africa, you are now going back, you are a returning resident, you can't import a South African registered vehicle. You cannot just import it for free. You need to pay duty for your vehicle, but this is applicable to people that have permits, mainly ZTP and the other permits. But if you just came to South Africa to visit, you got a vehicle, you are driving to Zimbabwe, you need to pay duty. And then number 6, from immigration, you have stamped your passport. From immigration, go to Zimbra and they give them your reference number. If you don't have it, apply online, right? Apply now online for this Zimbra reference number before you go to the border. So the online, I've got a form. I'm sure I will be able to put it on the video. You just Google E-TIP registration form. E-TIP registration form. It's in small letters. You will be required to complete your personal details, which is your full names or company name, if the vehicle is registered under a company, your passport number, your home address in South Africa, or other mobile number, WhatsApp numbers, destination address, intended date of travel, intended border of entry, your email address. They will require that. And then there's a part where they will need vehicle details and also trailer details. So it's advisable that you complete the ETIP registration form before you leave for the border, so that when you get to the border, you simply give them your reference number. Then number 6A, because you have given your reference number to Zimbra officials. Third party insurance is $30. So you pay your third party insurance, which is $30. B, you pay your carbon tax, which is $10. C, road access, which is $10. Once done, you will get a printout, take your car and leave the border. So you are now free to go to Mbizingo, Cholocho, Vic Falls, wherever you want to go. Once done, you will get a printout, take your car and leave the border. Please note, you need the following documents: copy of certificate of registration for the car and or trailer. Right, these are the documents that you need. Letter of authority if car and or trailer is still under hire purchase. Like I said, that if your vehicle is pre-owned, get a letter from the bank. If it is my vehicle that you have borrowed and I'm not traveling, you need to get an affidavit signed by me, which gives you authority to travel using my car across the board. And you know that of course, I've been following somewhere here the TIP thing. Normally, they will allow you to add a second driver. So when you are completing your TIP form, include a second driver, because you might get tired on the road. Then someone drives the car, you get to a roadblock, the traffic police in Zimbabwe, they will ask for a TIP. TIP is temporary import permit. If you then another person who's not on the TIP is driving, they will say you have committed a criminal offense because you are not on the TIP. And you know that when you go and carry your aunties, uncles in the village to drive to town, sometimes they will say you are not allowed to carry passengers, but we'll deal with those issues there. Otherwise, if you have other questions, please write in the comment section. I am Ngabuto Nicholas Mapena. Like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you're on TikTok, please do follow us. Otherwise, drive safe. Do not drink, WhatsApp and drive. Goodbye.